Alright everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. So we're doing Garrus's thing, find Dr. Salian. So again, it's the Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. And we're already in it. So let's go ahead and check this out for anything unknown. Oh. Rocky asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. While scanning this asteroid field, you discovered a large deposit of platinum. Okay. What we got here? Klobaka. Klobaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. Not much on that one. Tungle. Tungle is a massive terrestrial world nearly twice the size of Earth. With a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane, its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. Matal. Several attempts to chart Matal have been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, a small rock planet, Matal has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rains are common on the barren, lifeless surface. Matal is pleasant enough to be considered a terraforming prospect, though its low mass and the high radiation of the energetic blue star Herschel place it fairly far down on the list. Okay. Cluggan. Cluggan's hydrogen-helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases. It has nearly 100 moons. So not much on any of these planets. MSV Fidel. The Fidel is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner Dr. R. Hart. Board. Going to get Dr. Hart. And we need to bring Garrus, obviously. God damn it. Who else do I have on frickin' tech? Yes, but she brings tech up so much. I have somebody else, I think, but... Okay, let's just do it. Alright, fellas. Oh, shit. Already an enemy. Oh, we got Huss.
Take him out.
Alright, fellas. Shield boost. Ew. But that dude just flew.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, didn't seem of anything of use. You know what? Oh. You've boarded the MSV Fidel. See if Dr. Celian is on board. Let's save it just so if we don't have enough charm for anything, we can go ahead and just leave. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Celian.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Kill them all!
What?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Celian's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but his work has ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Light armor for Quarian. Okay. And 3 Medigel. Hell yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we did the best we could have done. Yeah, good thing I brought Tally with that guy. So. Kessler 6. Wonder if that's any better. What we got, because I can't remember what we have. Nothing. Alright, that one was a pretty easy companion quest. Actually, the one we did with Rex, pretty sure that was his companion quest, was getting his armor, and we just basically did it without realizing we were doing it. I believe we did Tally's as well. And so now we've done Garrus. I don't know if they all have one, but we still have Ashley, Caden, and Liara if they do all have one. Let's go talk to Garrus. Goddamn. Alright, Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
Oh, he just has absolutely nothing now. Okay. Let's see about our equipment. What do we have? The Katana 4, so I'm guessing the Katana 6. Oh, what do we get 6 of? Oh, that's shotgun. We have the Stiletto 5. Oh, we have the Kessler 6. Not as good at all. No. We had... I can't remember the armor. Let's see. Yes, so... Oh, she wears human armor. Okay. This armor sucks. Then we got Krogan armor. He has Guardian 5, Phoenix 6. The shields. The damage protection only goes up by 2. The shields are horrible. Titan 5, the damage protection goes up a good bit. And the tech and bio protection, I think we'll take Titan. Tally... Oh, Quarian armor, that's what we got. Cool. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, the damage protection is way better. But no tech and biotic, and the shields go down significantly. What about us? We can't wear armor yet. Okay, I really thought we'd be able to talk to Garrus, but alright. Maybe not yet. And what was the place we just explored? Kepler Verge. Okay. And so now, if we look at our journal, any side stuff, that one again, that's, I don't know about the espionage, but I just don't know. That's on the Citadel. And then Citadel. So all of those are on the Citadel. Let's go ahead. We got Noveria, Geth interest. The Council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Noveria. The Council needs to know why. Head to Noveria to investigate reports of Geth on the world. Then Geth attack. The Geth have attacked the world of Theros. Your primary objective is to go to Zoo's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. Let's go ahead and do this one. So, Noveria. Which is this one, and we have gone to Theros. Let me write that one. We have, right? That was where we got Liara. Did we go to both? I'm just gonna make sure.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay, I guess we have not been here yet. For some reason, I guess I skipped over Hercules. Zataurus. Zataurus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with high-level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. Survey. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of gold on a nearby moon. Elitania. Oh, this is the one we land on, okay. Sighted. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet aurorae in Sighted's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurora are bright enough to read by on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Sighted's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. While scanning Sighted, you discovered a large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. Zathoron. Zathoron is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron. And lastly, Elitania. Beautiful looking one. It's Tathic. Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick, oxygenated atmosphere, but the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic, symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Let's land. I can't believe I didn't go to Hercules. I guess it was like the first place that I went. I only searched the one star system and not the other one. I guess I went to get Liara and just forgot entirely to go to the second one. But again, we're gonna need tech, so honestly, if we need, let's bring Ashley, because she has all the tech he's needed for decryption. That's right. Damn it. I'm gonna look at their stats again and see what it is. And I need to make a mental note of what everybody has. Last module. Travel to the Hercules system in the Attican Beta Cluster and find the drone containing the data module. So, yeah, he has all decryption, and she has all electronics. So, encryption and electronics. Alright, so we got anomaly, debris, down recon probe. Okay. I'm gonna say if we can't get up this is gonna be hell to get to. Oh, another one of these. Is this like Sphere? The book? But not underwater, obviously. The hell? Mysterious globe. Whoa. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside, remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel. You pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Oh, so that... Remember when they said, like, they were watching us when humans first were developing? Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. All you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. It calls a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elitania lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of the Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Well, we level up. Let's go with armor. Medium. Only 2 more until we can get heavy, right? No, shield. So we can only get to medium. Okay. That was cool. Wish there was an easier way to get back though. And it looks like if we look at the map, both of these... Well, actually, no, there's an easier way to get to this going that way, so... We'll do that. But the only way to get to that thing we just did was up through these mountains. Oh, here it is. Okay, down to pro, but let's continue this way to see if there's anything else. Yep, here we go, because there's so much open space, it's like there's gotta be something. Hi. Got him in a jail. A lot of explosive canisters for some reason. The monkey doesn't have the module. Oh my god, are we gonna have to search all these monkeys? Okay, we got that one. Oh god. Alright, that one leads to nothing. Okay, they both lead to nothing. There's more monkeys.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
So we did. We found it on a monkey. Oh, we found something anyway, because this wasn't the spot that was marked. Like, we had to go off
I smell trouble.
and find it on our own. Goddamn it, guys.
All targets down.
You sure it's still jamming?
We got them all, Shepard.
That's weird. I guess this was it. What the?
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Guess the little beast had it coming.
Really? I got Renegade 4 because I accidentally ran over a monkey. But not all those other weird looking creatures on the other planet, I guess. Because I killed all of them.
En route!
I can't do anything with these, they're just Monkey colonies. Alright. Later, monkeys. I didn't pull my gun out.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Oh, I was gonna say, didn't find any minerals on this planet, but here we go. Gold.
Heading out.
Can I? Nothing?
Securing point.
That's weird. Oh, you know what? Maybe if we would have went to that first, it would have led us to that little cave system. That's probably what it was. Or it would have pointed out, like, the monkey probably, one of the monkeys has it. It would have put all of the monkey colonies on our map and the mine, and we would have just had to figure out which one it was, so. Probably what it was.
Got it.
Okay, that's all of that. Now let's go ahead to Noveria. We have Pax, Strenuous, and that's it. We'll go to Strenuous since Noveria is marked. Okay, no asteroid belts. Yunthorl. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthorl has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. Your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthorl. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Zom. It's a level 1 cold hazard, but we can't land there. Zolwyn has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous with constant ice storms racking the surface. I don't think I've ever had one be hazardous but not be able to land there. Thessalgon. A standard hydrogen and helium gas giant, the Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Nothing crazy about that planet though. Traylon Antitara. Traylon is a lifeless rock with a trace of atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. And lastly, we have Anti-Terra, which we can only survey. Anti-Terra is a standard hydrogen and helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend a distinct brown tint. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of helium-3. So I'm guessing we are going to be landing on this one eventually. But not right now. Let's go to Noveria. I'm gonna write down Strendies for me. Okay, so Noveria obviously is the one we need to go to. No asteroid belt and only 3 planets. Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Scans of the planet Velis revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings. Those 4 planets. Marana. Marana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Marana is tidally locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Svarog. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out the system. And lastly, Noveria. Ooh. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Colony founded 2163, population 361,400. Capital Port Hanshaw. Let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay. Before we exit, let's see if there's anything new.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You top of my class in flight school.
God damn it.
I earned that.
What are you talking?
Okay, even put the Normandy in my hands, and I'm.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Presley never has anything new.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Nobody will probably have anything new, but just making sure.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Nothing new up here. Alright, downstairs, and then we're gonna head out. Again, I wish I could see my companion stats, because I don't know who has decryption besides Garrus and electronics besides Tally. I know somebody else has one of them, but I don't know who it is.
Shepard.
Rex?
Because when you equip them like this, you don't see skills. We should probably honestly upgrade their equipment as well. Oh, here, take an Avenger 6. It's much better. Storm 7. Whoa. But she uses sniper and pistol. Oh, no upgrades, okay. Yeah, they're not gonna have anything.
Commander, good to see you.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
How's this sorting stuff? Doesn't even say. We have 453,000 now. Ours is better. You have nothing good, damn it.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, so a little small thing with her. The biggest reason why I want to see what people have is because if we get into combat, like I'd like to take Rex and maybe Ashley, but oh, Charm. We're just over 6,000 experience away from getting another thing. See, but I don't really know who to take on this. Liara and Garrus?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, she's got 4 points. Let's go into warp. Almost maxed that out. See, she has no electronics, so if I can get her into electronics, I guess, but it's probably too late to do that because we have to spec into first aid and then electronics. Then I can bring her and Garrus. If I could bring 3 at all times, it'd be Liara, Garrus, and Rex.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
No.
I'm
You're
Captain
being
Maiko
assholes.
Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You should have confirmed it first.
Get out of here.
You want to talk to me like that? I'm a Spectre, bitch.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, The contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Okay. Unique item, grenade upgrade 2. And Rosenkov materials license. Smuggling. This package has been left outside the Normandy in the docking bay. Okay. Matriarch Peninsula to peak 15. Leave Port Hansen. Okay.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Whatever. Well, I'm supposed to outrank everybody, so it doesn't matter. They said they're upstairs, so... that is probably this elevator, so let's go explore down here.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
What, did they hear about me running over the monkey or something?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking.
It was an accident. Oh.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I am. He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered
Oh,
about.
shut the hell up. Require a pass. Only Annaleus and important managers have them. Probably requires bribing.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave him.
Oh.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar.
Okay.
Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built
Holy
into the
shit.
mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Speak to Laura Quinn at the hotel bar. Upstairs. Okay, the only place is over there. That seems to be the only upstairs we can go to. No, maybe not. I'm really surprised we haven't got a codex yet for anything.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech.
Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What, Lahirix?
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Annaleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annaleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Full of rumors about Peak 15, but few facts. Okay, so elevator to Synthetic Insights, to hotel, to docking bay. What is this here? There we go. Got the garage. Is that right here?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go to the synthetic labs. A small sign on the door says Synthetic Insights temporarily closed. Oh, never mind then. But yeah, we get so many codexes on the Citadel, and then on our ship, and then boom. Not really very much, except for a couple like, you know, with that pop up here and there for the Thresher Maw, or some things that you get when you know, proceed through the game. But this mysterious place, we've got nothing, and the music suddenly pops up. This place is big.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's it? I have 450,000.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Espionage. In order for Melina's device to work, you have to keep him talking about business. He is a shrewd man who can tell if someone's wasting his time. Are these gonna get me like renegade points? Because if so, there's Vargas. I don't know if I want to do this.
You're the Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Management told us not to.
Yeah, everybody tells you not to talk to me, fuckers. Before I talk to anybody with quests and stuff, I just want to look around on my desk. Because this doesn't seem to really go anywhere, so. If there's any codexes or things to grab. What is the point of this room?
Brother? It's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Keratin, Nar, Eadi, Bella, and Elias. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, that was a lot of information that we couldn't do anything with.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
And here's that dude I think we're supposed to smuggle stuff for.
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother. What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
Well, he is only giving us 500 credits, which is like nothing. Oh. Right before some random dude walked in, too.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Sir.
We don't have enough, so we have to level up. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom designed life forms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property and sapient being. Travel to planets with unique forms of life brought an awareness that Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain useful alien qualities. The Sudan Wolcott Genetic Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed sharp restrictions on controversial uses of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidies for beneficial appliances, screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessments and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for embryos in the womb and newborns out of respect for personal beliefs. Enhancement. Improvement of natural human abilities is legal, but adding new abilities is not. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, mental acuity, or appearance are permitted. Adding a tail or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Some genetic enhancement is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. Creation of designed life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications, but sentient creatures are heavily regulated, and creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the Systems Alliance and the Citadel Council. So, what level are we at? 17. I don't know if we go to level 30 or 60, but we're 17 now, and we need to get one more charm. So, should we go down to the thing before talking to this dude? I think so. I want to see what's in there. Why is there music in there? It's odd. It's not like it's a party. Oh, god damn it. Well, never mind. Wasting my time. Actually, let's go back there and pick up that package. Oh. I don't know if I want to sell it straight to him myself, or, you know, just take the measly 500 credits. Because, I mean, we kind of have a lot of money. What the hell is this? I'm wondering, will we get more experience if we deliver it ourselves, or give it to the dude? Could cause problems with Opald if we don't give it to him. But it might not, you know, it might just be some small thing. You can either get more money if you do it this way or not. I'm just trying to decide. I'm just gonna bring it straight to him, I think. Okay. And then we'll talk to, dude right there. Not him, I need another charm.
Don't hang up. Elder brother?
You already talked to
You
him.
have my package?
What's it worth to you?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
You and I are both professionals. You know this is worth more than that.
Kids these days...
We were gonna get 500 from Opal.
...is worth. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The guards
And
wonder why
oh, we got
people trade
Renegade.
packages for cash.
Oops. Oopsie poopsie. And how much, 76. We didn't get much experience. This is a small little thing I guess we can do. I feel like we are supposed to turn everybody in and that will give us Paragon or something.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed
turned
my
off
office.
security there.
He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What?
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Oh, here.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Dang, we got... Still pissed that we got Renegade for that. We got Renegade for accidentally running over a monkey. We got Renegade for that. And we got it for one other thing that I didn't realize we were going to get it for that, so... I feel like to get the Paragon we should have turned that dude in or something, I don't know. I wish it was a little more clear what the right... I want to say what the right thing is, just because I don't... It's obvious, like, you know, that it's meant for multiple playthroughs and everything like that, but... Again, don't really have time for that kind of thing. It'll just be a one playthrough thing, at least for now. So I wish it was a little easier.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That works for me. Oh, we got a lot of Paragon for that. But there's a lot of... What? Oh, we still have to kill the guards? Oh. How the hell did my gun overheat? That makes no sense. We'll pretend we didn't see you or whatever, but we still gotta kill the guards. Whoa. At least we're able to do all the, of those things. We download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Hi.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
No, get up. Oh, fuck me. So passing whatever that was, like, did nothing, I guess. So it wouldn't have mattered. We could have just killed them anyway. Missing person report to the attention of Administrator Ananias. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. Investigation pending. Huh. Missing person. The Horsehead Nebula. Search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. Oops. Well, goddammit. I really don't like the way that went down. What are we at? 78. I mean, it gave us a good bit of XP, but man, because we were able to pass all of the Paragon choices. Oh.
Commander, there have been reports of noise
You
from
don't
the
need to go
Synthetic
there.
Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh god. The fact that we know that the Benenzia lady is working with Saros, they should be forced to grant us access to go get her, considering what they've done. That kind of makes no sense that we have to go through all this to get there, doesn't it? Especially since we're now a Spectre and we can do a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know. It seems really odd to me.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Okay, now it makes sense. I take back all I said.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Damn it, why can't you just stay right here for like 5 minutes? So I don't have to walk all the damn way over there.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will
Paragon
testify.
24,
Make
hell
whatever
yeah.
arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alright, goddamn. Go all the way down there. She's so far away. She's almost as far as our ship. Okay, maybe she's not quite that far. Let's do.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard!
I like that
Like a man,
smirk.
you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I like her. She was funny. Get out of my way. Can we look at his computer? No. Oh, we can take it safe now. You currently have 2. Oh, god, that again. Polonium rounds. But damn it, that didn't give us any XP. Polaris 6. Oops. Alright, everything but Thunder 6. Whoops. Oh, we'll keep that one. Ooh, Stiletto 6. $190. I don't know, the sniper rifles seem to be crap, to be honest. Now we can go to the garage. Hotel. Oh, there's the garage. Can we go to the hotel now, though? Oh, wait. Oh, the hotel is the thing. Never mind. This place is designed so weird. Did I already talk to him?
I heard the administrator's
I know I
been
talked to
arrested.
him.
Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Credit where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
What the? Oh, shit.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Well, that was a waste. Oh, they're all using that stuff, okay. I guess I can't hit it from there.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Don't worry, Liara. We've dealt with them before. The Mako. Actually, we have chemical rounds 3. Could do cryo rounds 4. Incendiary round 6. What's polonium? Yes. Oh, we can turn this stuff to Omnijao too? That's probably what's really taking up my space. God. High caliber barrel 3 plus 29% damage. Okay, so there's another one of those linear ones. What the level up? Let's get the last one in charm. Now, what is warp? Projects a powerful mass effect field that wreaks havoc on a subatomic level, weakens armor, and inflicts damage over time on enemies caught in the area of effect. Each point spent increases the duration. Finish her warp. Then what should we do? Throw or first aid? Let's do throw. So we could start doing his electronics as well. Or assault training. Let's do electronics. And then I kill you. Okay. Oh, it's a lock case, okay. It does seem like you can get kind of close to fully leveling up yourself, but your companions seem to... They'll probably miss out on an entire, like, bar. Because, oh. If you look... Well, no, actually, we still have a ton. Because we're at level 18. If we only get to level 30, we'll finish up Warp. And probably, well, that's 12, so that's 24. We'll finish a warp throw and then go a little bit into either lift, or we'll probably go into barrier. So yeah, we can't, we'll miss out on 2 in like most of the third. Just a weird piece of the ground. I thought maybe it was a mine or something. Oh wow. It's a big ass place. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the heck? I saw it on the map, but I couldn't. I was like, there's nothing in front of me. Man, so if you come here without doing all that side stuff, you must barely be able to get into any conversations. Oh, no, never mind. The story part opens up more, like, charm and stuff. Never mind. I'm so bad at shooting that, I might as well not even try.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh, god damn it. It does seem to be a good thing that I brought Liara with us, since it seems like her mom's here.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep us out.
Snow. Oh shit. Pistol for the win.
What was that?
Oh, I thought she used pistols.
This place is in bad shape.
What the fuck? You know, master on pistols.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Gravitic weapon research. Ships and vehicles. Disruptor torpedoes. Disruptor torpedoes are powerful projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in a localized area. The rapid, asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too massive for enemy kinetic barriers to repulse. This extra mass gives torpedoes very sluggish acceleration, making them easy prey for defensive guardian weapons, so torpedoes have to be launched at very close range. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters. They are launched from point-blank range in ripple fire, waves reminiscent of the ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers. Thus, they are popularly nicknamed Callies. By saturating defensive guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few will get through. Hey, got back my Medigel. Wow, Garrus, you almost died. Barrier seems pretty useful since Liara really doesn't take too much damage.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The data.
Critical startup error.
Oh, whoops.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Oh, we could have just shot that. Oh, it's just me? Oh, okay. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniJet to repair the damaged systems. Repair, or let's attempt manual reactivation. Memory core 1 damage, transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate, press X to exit. What? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Have absolutely no idea. Okay, how do I exit this crap? Whoops. I had enough Omnigel. I don't care. I still have like over 500.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in a
Oh, we already did
critical
that.
failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh. To roof station, reconnect to fuel lines, and reconnect landlines. You know what's weird?
50,000. Though now extinct, the Rachni
The
once threatened
Rachni.
every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previous...
We killed Rachni just now, but we're gonna go ahead and save it here. And when we come back, we're gonna go ahead and try to do all this crazy crap.
User alert.
So, hope you guys are
Landline
enjoying it. Have a
connections
great day, and
are
I'll see ya.
disabled.
Bye.
Passenger